What's going on, everyone? It's your host, Spook Benjamin, aka Spook, and we back again with breaking news. Now, I just got in, and it says that they about to take Diddy down. You know, P. Diddy, aka Say No to Diddy, aka Booty Bandit, aka Freak Off Friday Diddy. Yeah, that's the Diddy we talking about. It's coming to an end. Now, we gonna get straight into the politics. We're gonna see what's going on, and we're gonna get straight into it. Let's go.
Right now, authorities are carrying out searches at properties associated with P. Diddy. This is all part of a federal investigation into human trafficking. They also say that this investigation has been ongoing now for several months. They add, our sources, that an arrest does not appear to be imminent at this time, but what you are looking at right now is live video of one of these searches being conducted.
So the feds done raided 3 of his homes all at the same time. The New York home, the LA home, the Miami home. You know what that mean? That means they looking for some evidence. Any type of little evidence they find that they could use in courts against him. That's what they looking for. They ready to bring the Diddy empire down. And they gonna do it by any means necessary.
Now, this is a search that is happening at Sean Diddy Combs' Los Angeles home. This is in the Beverly Hills area. So you can see a tremendous amount of law enforcement present there all around that home. So this search just began here. There's also, as we understand, another search being conducted on the other side of the country in Miami, because we are hearing from Homeland Security that there are investigations going on using the assistance of HSI Los Angeles and HSI Miami, along with local law enforcement partners. We do understand that they will provide us with
Now, I don't know if them Diddy rumors are true now. I don't know, because it's the internet, and you can't believe everything. But if multiple people and multiple witnesses has came out and stated the same thing, whether it's sexual assault, whether it's kidnapping, whether it's some nasty stuff, we don't know. These are just people that's coming out the blue moon saying these stuff. Now, we don't know if these allegations are true or if these allegations are false. But eventually, these good old boys down here, they gonna get to the bottom of this. Oh yeah, best believe.
updates as possible. But this goes into multiple allegations against Sean Diddy Combs over the years. There's been several civil suits against him as well, including human trafficking, all of which he has.
Damn, not the human trafficking. Lord have mercy. They hit him with the Andrew Tate. They hit him with the same thing they hit Andrew Tate with. Lord have mercy. Except one is really guilty, which is P. Diddy Combs, aka Say No to Diddy, aka Freak Off Friday Diddy. And the other one, Andrew Tate, salute to him and free him too. But they got him on them false charges. Those was false charges. We know that. But this one right here, this is real.
Denied as this has been ongoing, but again, clearly an escalation that we are seeing play out live right now in Los Angeles. I want to bring in our ABC News contributor and trial attorney, Brian Buckmeyer, who I know, Brian, you have been following this case for many months, and you bring it up to me all the time. And now I wouldn't call this the culmination. In fact, probably this is just the beginning, right? So what do you make of the fact that they've decided to carry out these two searches simultaneously and on other sides of the country here?
So, Kayla, you're right. I've been talking to us about this for too long. But what does it get you? What does a person need to have the ability to search a home? Probable cause. So what I'm doing is I'm looking backwards. How could a judge grant the ability to search these two homes, and why would you do it simultaneously?
Let me tell you how can the judge do that. Because the judge said he guilty already. That's what the judge said. Yeah, when the judge signed the warrant, he said, go raid them 3 homes all at the same time, simultaneously. He's basically saying, we got to get this man. We don't know what he got going on in the mansions. We don't know what Freaknik Friday or Freak Off, whatever you want to call it, he throwing. We just got to get this man by any means necessary. I mean, they already had Candace Owens too reporting on this, stating too that Diddy dropped a body and the LAPD covered for it. Yeah, crooked as can be. He got to go.
previously. Probable cause being the belief, or at least having the quantity of information that a crime either did happen, is happening, or is going to happen. That's how law enforcement must have to prove to a judge or a court why they have the opportunity or the legal ability to search someone's home. Now, why would you do it in conjunction from one property and another at the same time? Law enforcement typically does this because they are worried that information or property or evidence may be hidden away or destroyed while you're searching one property.
That man ain't stupid. He been through away all them evidence. They probably already warned him ahead of time and say, hey, you know what? You better destroy them evidence, because in 2-3 months, we gonna raid y'all. You know when they should have raided him? Y'all know when they should have raided him, right? The day Cassie won that lawsuit and told y'all all them sexual assault and sexual abuse he was doing to her. That's that same day they should have raided his ass. You don't wait 3 months and go raid somebody. You should have raided him that god darn same day. I bet you would have found some evidence then.
Property. And so they're looking for something to corroborate the belief that they have that a crime did occur. And as you pointed out earlier, he's facing multiple allegations of sex trafficking. So perhaps that is a crime in which they're investigating. Perhaps that is what they're trying to seek more information from. But in order to search a home, you have to have probable cause. The only question is, probable cause of what?
Probable cause. And so, Brian, as you look at this and you watch this, and we'll shout if we see any more movement on these screens, but it is important to note, right, that this is all being run out of the Southern District of New York here. So there is a tremendous amount of coordination happening within law enforcement.
The Southern District of New York. So it's New York coming after his funky ass. That's who set all of this raid you see. It's New York coming after his funky ass. New York said, you know what? No more freak off Fridays. No more sexual assaults. No more sex trafficking. We got to have this Negro by today. By 10 p.m. today. We got to have him. Some type of evidence. And we're going to send him for good and for gone. And we're going to salute him and say goodbye. Because Diddy, the empire has fallen. You know how Rome fell? The empire Diddy about to fall just like that. It's about to crumble. And I suggest them check every goddamn door. Every door, every attic, every floorboard, every wall. You better get them electronics and search them goddamn walls. Make sure y'all creak open every little place in them goddamn houses. And see what y'all can find.
At the highest levels.
Absolutely. And the reason why I believe it's being coordinated out of the SDNY, or the Southern District of New York, which encompasses, for the most part, Manhattan, is a lot of the civil allegations stem from there, whether it be Cassie or the other 4 allegations or civil lawsuits that stemmed from it afterwards. And so what it appears to be, at least if you're thinking this is connected to the civil lawsuits, are that the SDNY is coordinating with the other agencies in Miami as well as Los Angeles to search the properties of Sean Combs to see if there's any evidence of that. Now, I can't think of anything off the top of my head what would be evidence of sex trafficking, predominantly something that might stick out as to something to corroborate what we've heard in these civil allegations. But if they find it, it could lead to further investigations. At this point, we're hearing that there's no potential arrest, but it doesn't mean there wouldn't be one in the future based on either more information collected.
And let me tell you something. When they introduce the feds to this case, the feds got to make sure 100% before we go after this dude, we got everything aligned. They just not going to just send the feds off to anybody. No, the feds don't take cases like this. They got to make sure they got a 100% conviction rate before they come, before them good old boys come and get you. And I say, right now, by the way he's looking, booty bandit / freak off / freaknik / all the above. It's done. His time is up. He was on demon time. Now, he about to be on God's time. Because only God can judge him. Can I get an amen? Yes, can I get an amen? You know what? Let me end this short here. Let me just end this short. Because just like his time is up, my time is up. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Deuces and salute.